as I was saying, that the only character in this who died in this movie is Peggy Carter, and when yes, it was a deep moment, a deep sad moment for Steve Rogers, but he learned to move on because he had a little bit of romance with Sharon Carter, Peggy's niece. So yes, they had a little moment of share of romance, and of course that they kissed and make out with each other. So for a brief moment. So yes, I'm so happy that none of the major characters in this film have died. Not even Steve Rogers, because if you're gonna because the Russo brothers made this movie so well that it gets far away, way distant from the comic book version of Civil War, and it's a very, very simple. They what they needed was location, plot points, and structure. Yes. Yeah, you get a structure of the introduction of Black Panther and a little introduction of Peter Parker, which we all know that what he was made, and etc., what he has become. So long story short, that I'm glad that yeah, I couldn't tell who would win mostly, but I thought that at least the character. I know in the final climactic battle between Captain America and Iron Man, it's that it was so deep and gut-wrenching that, oh boy, Tony, everyone was like, Tony, this will not make any better if you kill Bucky. And, yes, so, yeah, man, it was like, oh man, okay, Captain, you gotta stop Tony, and better not, you gotta stop Tony before he does some drastic measure. And I'm glad Steve managed to put Tony down by destroying his arc reactor. So he was like, Tony was like, you don't deserve that shield. My father made that. But the way that Captain America drops that shield, that is quite a dramatic moment in this movie. Oh man. Oh man. So good. So good. So good. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah. Even though that the Avengers have become more far apart, that doesn't mean that this is not the end of the Avengers, because as we all are aware that Infinity War, and now that the Civil War has come and gone, we're on the road to Avengers of Infinity War. Well, of course, we got a lot of solo movies coming in the future. Doctor Strange, the Ant-Man sequel, Ant-Man and Wasp, Black Panther, Spider-Man: Homecoming, Guardians of the Galaxy, Thor Ragnarok. So that's as far as that I know before. Okay, that's the, and Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel. Yes. Yeah. I hope it will make a Black Widow movie. And I hope it is not an origin story because, okay, now that we know her origin was in Age of Ultron, let's move on to Black Widow's story. My highest suggestion for this new, if Marvel is going to make a Black Widow solo movie, they should make a movie of her. The plot of the new movie for Black Widow is the aftermath of Civil War. What's her now that she's on the run from the United States government. So she definitely needs to be in hiding, or at least in certain sanctuaries of certain points of the globe. And if once she, and I hope she gets a good villain. If a Black Widow movie is going to happen, they better give her a good villain to have her, so that she can shine in her movie, to shine for Scarlett Johansson's moment as Black Widow in her own. Yes, you get what I mean. Yeah. Oh man, this is too much. Well, of course, Thanos is definitely not in this movie. The Infinity Stones, the Infinity Gems, and one isn't in this movie. But Thanos, the Infinity Gems might appear in Doctor Strange. Who knows? I'm crossing my fingers for that. What can I give them this rating here? Well, my rating for Captain America Civil War is 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Thank you so much, Russo Brothers, and I'm looking forward to Avengers Infinity War Part 1 and 2. But then in recent news, and I've heard they're going to change the title of Infinity War, but so okay, I'm like okay, you can change it where you want, the ways you want, or Marvel Studio. Okay. Change it or not change it. Okay. So be sure to subscribe to Super Muckus. I'll catch you later. I'll see you next time. Oh, so